Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm actually going to talk to you about how to tell if your hemp flower is good quality. Okay, now there are only like a handful of tests that you can actually do, but each company should provide a lot of information, so you can tell from that information that they provide you if it will be good quality. But these are hands-on things that you can do and see, and you'll know for sure if it is good quality hemp flower or if it's just some yard clippings. Okay, but before I get into that, I want you guys to know that I really do appreciate all of the support. We've been averaging a little over 20 subscribers per month. I've already hit my New Year goal. I wanted to hit 200 subscribers before January. We've already hit that. So I mean, somebody else drop down in the comments what the next goal should be, and then we'll just go from there. And then for future videos, I'll just say that number. All right, but now on to what this video is actually about. So how do you know if your hemp flower is good quality? Okay, the first test you would want to do, the nose test. The first thing that you should do as soon as you receive your hemp flower is to pop that jar open and smell it. Now, with me, not to just brag or anything, but it's a lot of my stuff that I have in jars and I can smell it even though it's closed and sealed completely in that jar. All right, not to brag, but I'm not saying that you want it just that potent, but that is a very good sign, because a loud smell is basically the presence of terpenes in that CBD or hemp flower, to be correct, and that is just a good sign. Okay, the louder the smell, that means the more terpenes that are present in that specific strain or hemp flower that you ended up receiving. Okay, so boom, that is test number one. So test number two, you should look at it. Looking at your hemp flower is an easy way to also tell if it is good quality or bad quality. You want to avoid those strains that look like they're like hay. All right, you want it to be green. You don't want it to be just super dark green. You don't want it to be just super light looking like hay. Of course, you know, when it comes down to, just like how weed comes in various colors, hemp flower also comes in just various colors. They can range from light to dark green, but of course your eye can pick up and tell whenever that is too green or if that is not green enough. Okay, you want to stay away from those. Also, you want to look at the golden pistils. So I'm about to pull out the biggest nugget that I have in here and show you exactly what I mean. So these golden pistils are a very for sure sign that you have some very good quality hemp flower. So here we go. If it focuses, it needs to focus. All right. So on that side, you can definitely see a little bit better. But those golden pistils are a very good sign that it is very good quality, okay? Now, in some rare occasions, you may see some that may be like purple. They may have like little purple, golden, you know what I'm saying? Now, when you see that, you can tell. Once purple hits into the category, you can just tell off the bat that is very top of the line, probably top quality hemp flower you will ever receive, okay? And you need to write them down and let me know, because I have yet to see it. And also from looking at it, you can tell if it has trichomes. Now, I can see it a little bit. I don't know if y'all will be able to pick it up on the camera, but when it comes down to trichomes, if you can't pick it up with your naked eye, do not really worry about it as much, because sometimes you will need a magnifying glass for these, okay? It is kind of hard at times, especially with hemp flower, to see these trichomes with the naked eye, unless you just have really good eyes. But, yeah, like on here, you can kind of see it. They have a little bit on there. I was actually just stumbling around. This is from Vance Global. I don't know if y'all could see that though. But if I put up a magnifying glass, you can easily see the trichomes. That is a very good sign. So basically the top two ways to tell that your hemp flower is very good quality is just straight up from smelling it and looking at it. You can look and tell if it's good quality, and you can also look at it and tell if it's, you know what I'm saying, some yard clippings. So now on to the third way to tell if you have good quality hemp flower, okay? The dryness test, all right? You do not want hemp flower that you touch and it just crumbles up. That is not good. And you also don't want hemp flower that you grab and you just squeeze it down. It's super bouncy and dense. It's very moist. You do not want that, because you guys may not know this, but I am here, of course, that's why I'm doing this video, to tell you some information you may not know. When it comes down to oversaturated hemp flower, it can actually mold from being that wet and you're storing it, okay? That can actually happen. So you want to be very careful when it's an oversaturated nugget. So in case you guys skip through, these are the top 3 things that you can look for, okay? You want to do the nose test. You want to smell for that aroma, smell the terpenes that are present, okay? Then 2, you want to look at it. You want to look at the golden pistils. You want to look for trichomes. If possible, you want to look for some purple, and you want to write that down and drop it down in the comments for me so I can see it and I can shop with them as well. Okay. And then for number 3, you want to test to see how dry it is or how wet it is, because if it's too wet, it can mold. So be careful. Open up all of your jars right now and get the fumbling around so your stuff won't mold. All right. We don't want any hemp flower going to waste. All right. So there we go. In case you guys skipped through, you got that little summary right there. But that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoy. If you found this helpful, subscribe to my channel. I have more of these coming on the way, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out.